So one of the most popular NFL TV shows, an OG reality football TV show, is Hard Knocks. HBO produces the show and fans love it because it gives them an inside look at NFL training camp and practices on premium cable, so you already know you get the raw, uncut footage. But what you may not have known is that Amazon Prime, the tech giant, also produces its own series called All or Nothing about the NFL. My name is Aaron Duckett, and I start off every video by saying, what up, dude? This is Unnecessary Bluntness Sports Talk. This is the channel where I might not tell you what you want to hear, but I'm definitely going to tell you what you need to hear. And I give a recap and analysis of the best division in the NFL, the NFC South. So if you want to see more videos about the Panthers, the Bucks, the Saints, or the Falcons, make sure you hit that subscribe button below and hit the bell icon beside the subscribe button. That way you get a notification every time I drop a video and you don't miss a beat, because sometimes YouTube be tripping, man. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up and share it with another Carolina Panthers fan that may need to know about this show coming up. Hey, real quick, down below in the comments, let me know if you have an Amazon Prime account, if you plan on watching this show. I know a lot of people didn't even know about the show, period, so I think putting the Panthers with the type of personalities they have would be an interesting look for the team coming up. So let me know down below in the comments if you have Amazon, if you're going to watch. So the twist that makes All or Nothing different from Hard Knocks is, one, instead of it just being training camp like HBO does, Amazon decided to do the whole season with All or Nothing. Number two, this is actually shot in retrospect, so it's the previous season and not the past few days of that current week like HBO does with Hard Knocks. And four, the teams do not know they're being recorded until after the show is finished being produced and is about to premiere. So without the team knowing, that means that fans get to get the real raw data and footage that we don't normally get to see on the internet. So the info just linked that the Carolina Panthers will be the team that's being featured for this upcoming season. The previous three teams were the Arizona Cardinals, the Los Angeles Rams, and the Dallas Cowboys. Now I will say this, you probably haven't heard of it because it's not all that of a show. Hard Knocks is a little bit better just because the characters they have in time to invest in and how well it's being produced. HBO has years of experience and money put into this series. Amazon is just starting out with this, so they're kind of knocking the rust and the kinks off, but you still get a good chance to get inside information. So as a Panthers fan, I'm kind of frustrated because of all seasons they could have chose. They chose the 2018 season that was such a roller coaster and the epitome of a Carolina Panthers season. I've already put the season behind me in my head, so I really don't want to see the slow death of a playoff contender going down to a team that has a top 15 pick. However, it'll still be pretty dope to see the inside look of an organization like the Carolina Panthers that tends to keep a lot of stuff real hush-hush around and don't let too much stuff get out to the mainstream media. The cool part about it is that every time they've done this show, even though they've done it in retrospect, they've always got a pretty good storyline. 2015, the Arizona Cardinals actually went to the NFC Championship and got spanked by the Panthers. The Rams, the next season, actually were moving to LA for the first time, even though they were garbage, so it was before they actually got good. And then last year, the Dallas Cowboys, they were facing the Zeke controversy. They were facing the Dak Prescott controversy. Could he carry the team or not? And you know the Dallas Cowboys have a huge fan base, and the hype is always real around there, so they've done a pretty good job. And this time with the Carolina Panthers, like I said, they picked a great season because they started off 6-2 and faded slowly. So it'll be interesting to see how all that drama unfolds. People might be questioning why Carolina's on here, but people forget about how much transition the Panthers actually went through last year between a new owner and two new coordinators that got fired the previous year. It's interesting to see how all this stuff will mesh together. So if you're a Panthers fan, you already know that we have a lot of haters that go just beyond the internet thug Cam Newton hate. Hopefully it gives Cam a chance to make up for all the knocks that everybody has against him and say that he doesn't do behind closed doors, even though they really have no idea. Now you get to see behind closed doors. We'll actually get to see Marty Hurney in his first full year as full-time GM again after being interim after Dave Gettleman was fired. With David Tepper coming in and buying the team, I'm interested to see how him and David Tepper meshed and some of the decision-making when it came to personnel and players and stuff down the stretch. But just a list of some things I'll also be paying attention to that I think you should check out also is the fall of Devin Funchess, North Turner and his relationship with Cam Newton, the ascension of Christian McCaffrey, Ron Rivera and him having a little back and forth with Eric Washington actually taking over play calling down the stretch. And lastly, getting to see the real Luke Kuechly. I know we see the clean-cut, polished, Clark Kent looking guy in the media, but we know how bad he is on that field and how much of a bad boy he is when it comes to laying that wood on defense. So it'll be interesting to see the behind the scenes and the raw footage of Luke Kuechly when he can't put up that front that he does so well. Even though this isn't the ideal season and I would prefer any other time besides this past Panther season to relive again through a camera lens, It's good to see that the Carolina Panthers may actually get a chance to get some national exposure that they may not get, because a lot of times we know that we have to fight and argue for respect most of the time, and this will be the chance for the haters and the doubters to get a chance to look at us. But you guys let me know down below in the comments if you plan on watching the show, and how interesting do you think? Are you just mad and still bitter about how the season went, so you're not going to watch? Or are you interested to see all the stuff about it? So let me know down below in the comments. You guys make sure you bang that subscribe button and ring that bell beside it so you get a notification every time. Give that video a thumbs up. Like I said, share this video with another Panthers fan and see if they're going to watch the show. But without further ado, I'm Aaron Duncan signing off.